approves 100% increment allowance for NYSC. Ousted Gabon President Ali Bongo regains freedom. In sports, AFCON qualifier Super Eagles will take Sao Tome match seriously. Nigerian Football Federation President. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the conflict state of Nigeria. I am Joy Moses. Thanks for joining us. Kogi State Governor Bello urged the National Youth Service Corps NYSC members to demonstrate diligence, hard work, commitment, and understanding throughout their service years in the state. Governor Bello also approved a 100% allowance increment for them with over 37 million naira as they are passing out support to move to their various primary assignments for the year. Our reporter tells us more.
The governor called on private sector's employers to prioritize their welfare. He charged the corps members to be of good behavior and encouraged them to embrace the spirit of one Nigeria and treat all citizens as fellow Nigerians, transcending ethnic and religious boundaries as they carried out their primary assignments.
Irrespective of your social background, irrespective of your political affiliation, please let us know that we have only one Nigeria. Whatever you're going to put out there, let it be what will unite this country. Majority of you left your homes to higher institutions, and the only times you have to go back home is usually during holidays. Now you are out from your house. You are supposed to go and form your home. So however you lay your home, that is the way you're going to live in it. So let nobody deceive you and castigate this country. This country has everything to make us great. In Kogi State here, we have tried as much as possible to provide safety, security, togetherness, unity. Wherever you are posted to, take that place as your home, because you may never know, you may either be self-employed or be employed by your employer, and that may end up being your home.
Governor Bello commended the state coordinator of the NYSC, Adebimpe Williams, for the CAMP's overall infrastructure improvement and assured that other developmental requests will receive due attention.
Let me appreciate the NYSC coordinator and all members of the training team that have done this wonderful job here today.
To reduce the hardship the removal of fuel subsidy created, the governor has approved the increment and release of financial support.
We have tried as much as possible to ensure that as you're coming here, your safety and security is guaranteed by the special grace of God. As you have been advised earlier, every community, every local government, every society have their do's and don'ts. Please try as much as possible to abide by that. Education is one of our heritage here in Kogi State. And as such, aside from the infrastructural facilities we have provided for our people, we have as well gone ahead to provide free education from primary 1 to primary 6, from JSS 1 to SS3 here in Kogi State. Because without education, you will not be able to even graduate and be in this particular camp today. It is our culture at all times that when you come and you're graduating or passing out from camp like this, we usually give you some stipend. We started from 5,000 naira, am I right? Per corps, and now we graduated to 10,000 naira per corps member as you're living here. But you know one thing, I am so pleased and so happy by the display of the corps members and what we've been able to do today. I am improving or increasing it from 10,000 naira to 20,000 naira per corps member. This is just to transport you from here,
quiet gentlemen,
straight to your primary place of assignment. We are going to ensure that we review your monthly state allowance in Kogi State here. We are going to review your allowance and increase it by 100% on monthly basis. Just go out there and ensure that you leave your mark in your various places of assignment.
The benefited members of the 2023 batch B-2 praised the governor as they left the state orientation camp Asaya in Kaba Bruno local government area of Kogi State. The state coordinator of the scheme, Adebimpe Williams, and the commissioner for youth and sports, Idris Musa, commended Governor Yahaya Bello for his administration's long-standing support for the program. They encouraged the corps members to take their primary assignments seriously.
If you are rejected or accepted, kindly take the letter to your local government inspector for documentation or reposting as the case may be. You are advised not to induce your rejection. It is an offense that is punishable by law. You are advised to obey all extant rules and regulations as laid down in the NYSC bylaws, and you are advised to obey the rules and regulations at your places of primary assignment. Please respect your employers and the people of your host communities and avoid getting involved in the politics of your host communities. Punctuality at work is very necessary and compulsory for all corps members. Lateness to work is punishable by law. You may also do well to remember that the group CDS is compulsory for all corps members. You are therefore advised to actively engage in CDS activities every week and ensure you take part in your monthly biometric clearance so that you can receive your monthly allowance at the end of the month. You are advised not to travel at night and take the permission of the state coordinator before you embark on any journey. Let me use this opportunity to appeal once again to our corps employers to kindly accept our corps members posted to them, help them to settle in, and also encourage them by providing adequate welfare packages to enable them put in their best. I also appeal to His Excellency, our father in the state, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, to kindly look into all the challenges we discussed earlier. We will be very grateful if we are obliged in this regard.
I would rather advise you to use the social media to promote unity and peace. Respect the culture and tradition of your host communities. Let me use this opportunity once again to appeal to our corps employers to always accept corps members posted to them and make the necessary provision for their welfare. In addition, I urge you to monitor them properly to enable them develop their potentials. I also appeal to the state, local government, traditional rulers, and other stakeholders to give the corps member all the encouragement needed to put in their best and succeed.
A total number of 1,888 corps members, comprising of 977 males and 911 females, deployed to Kogi State to serve. I am Faith Abdulgafar, reporting for MLC TV.
Afolabi Ghandi Laoye has been installed as Soun of Ogbomoso land. Ghandi, a pastor and international businessman, arrived Ogbomoso early in the morning in a private chopper and landed at Ogbomoso Grammar School, from where he proceeded to the palace. According to reports, Some members of the family are opposing their approval. They argue that he was not part of the process right from the beginning, and he should not be crowned against their wish. But the Mogaji of Laoye family, Olaoye Amos Olawale, said Ghandi is a recognized son of the family and is entitled to the throne. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Women from all walks of life, from different tribes and towns, with one voice we promote.
Stand Up for Women's Society (SWS) quarterly invites you to her National Conference and Summit 2023. Tag Women Bridge Builders in Good Governance and Societal Balance under the chairmanship of Senator Otumba Benga Daniel, FNSE, former governor of Ogun State. Special guest of honor, Senator George Akume, Secretary to the Governments of the Federation, SGF. Mother of the Day, Hajia Titi Atiku Abubakar, wife to the former Vice President of Nigeria. Royal Father of the Day, His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Shehu Abubakar III, CFR, Emir of Gombe. Host, Barrister Liberator Deborah Ijedele Adetona, International President, SWS. Date 13th to 16th September 2023. Venue, Top Rank Hotel Galaxy, Plot 245 Pau Mafen off Solomon Lar Utako, Abuja. Time 10 a.m. Come one, come all. Announcer, Planning Committee.
Good women for a better society, we say. Good women for a better society, we say.
Welcome back. On politics, Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello has given a marching order to commence immediate repair of bad spots on Ogori-Magongo roads. The governor who made this directive also commended the people of Ogori-Magongo, Kogi Central, for their consistent support of his administration. He gave the commendation when the DECAMPs of the opposition party visited him in the government house, Lokoja, to declare their allegiance to Yahaya Bello's government and the November governorship election in the state. Our reporter has more.
In our party, there's nothing like you are a newcomer or you are an old comer. Once you join our party, you are as good as even the founding members of our party. What's important is the value you will add. But with Ogori-Magongo in here now, I know that we're having it 100%.
As Kogi people look forward to electing the next governor in less than 2 months on November 11th, the All Progressives Congress APC said it has received more DECAMPs from opposition parties than ever before. As proof of evidence, Governor Yahaya Bello welcomes some members of the People's Democratic Party and other opposition parties from the Ogori-Magongo local government area of the state. Governor Yahaya Bello said the people of Ogri are blessed with credible personalities, and particularly commended the chairman of Ogori-Magongo, Goke Okparizin, for his commitment and commendable stewardship, particularly in the area of security.
Ogori-Magongo, you have credible and wonderful personalities. Goke is outstanding. And he has never disappointed me up to this moment. Especially in the area of fighting insecurity, fighting the criminals, fighting the bandits, fighting the kidnappers, fighting the armed robbers, fighting all forms of crimes and criminality. At his own risk, most of the time, going to the front line. Going to the front line himself is sacrificing almost everything in order to secure his area of responsibilities, which is Ogori-Magongo. I sincerely appreciate you.
He used the occasion to call for the repair and reconstruction of bad spots on their roads.
You know, when we started, there was something like request from Ogori-Magongo. When we gave you electricity, power. There was no request when we started the roads. There was no request that, oh, come and secure us, when we ensure that there's security of lives and livelihood. Because it is the duties and responsibilities of government to provide each and all of this. So definitely, we are now in the mainstream, working hand in hand with us. The demands, as far as I'm concerned, are no demands. They are given naturally by the grace of God. For the secondary school, the hospital, all those ones will be taken care of as much as we can, and the resources will permit before I leave office. But I am sure that we will do, by the grace of God, will do even more. For the roads, we are going to evaluate what went wrong. Current contractor, or we should award it to a new contractor and ensure it is done. Definitely. Infrastructures like road, I don't take it for granted. So we will definitely revisit it. And by the grace of God, we shall look into the upgrade of any traditional stool that you would want.
An APC leader in the area, Ezekiel Sunday, noted that the caliber of the personalities decamping from the opposing PDP were strong indications of the death and extension of the PDP in the local government area.
These people are decamping because they have seen what you have done in Ogori-Magongo. Before you came, for 3 years, we did not have light. But for the last 7 to 8 years now, we have been receiving uninterrupted power. We will not sleep in the night with our 2 eyes closed. Now, except for recently, they have started rearing their heads again.
It is good to always appreciate good work. You have taken time to x-ray your work over time. And we deem it fit to use this opportunity to appreciate and re-appreciate so that you can be able to do more.
While commending the governor for his numerous good works in the local government, Sunday Ezekiel said that APC members in the local government have resolved to work together to deliver Ahmed Ododo at the November 11th polls. I am Faith Abdugafar reporting for MLC TV.
After the declaration of Natasha Akpoti as the winner of the February 25th Kogi Central Senatorial election, Senator Sadiku Abubakar Ohere, representing Kogi Central, who lost at the tribunal, has sought to appeal the judgment in the appeal court. Ohere said he feels strongly that the decision is contrary to paragraph 15 of the first schedule to the Electoral Act 2022 as a matter of fact. He further presented before the tribunal through his team of lawyers a decision of the appellate court, which held that a respondent does not need to file a cross petition to challenge votes in an election petition if the ground for challenging the election is majority of lawful vote. The sacked senator urged all his supporters to be calm and peaceful as their mandate is not lost, assuring that they will get it right. The crisis rocking the Kogi State chapter of the People's Democratic Party took another dimension as former Deputy Governor of the state, Abayomi Awoniyi, officially dumped the party after 25 unbroken years of loyal and dedicated membership and service. Awoniyi, who served as deputy to former Governor Idris Wada, conveyed his resignation in a letter addressed to the chairman of the PDP in Mopamoro local government area of Kogi State, dated 31st August 2023. Though he has not officially indicated his next line of action and did not give specific reasons for his exit from the PDP. On the foreign scene, Gabon's military coup leaders have said that the President Ali Bongo and allowed him to travel abroad for medical reasons. The junta spokesperson, Colonel Ulrich Mafobi, made this known in a state television. Bongo has reportedly been held under house arrest since the coup in the Central African nation in late August. Ulrich said, given Bongo's state of health, he has been released. A disgraced Turkish crypto founder who fled to Albania and his two brothers has been sentenced to 11,196 years in jail each. Prosecutors have asked for Tode's boss Farouk Fatih Ousted, 29, to be sentenced to 40,562 years in prison for money laundering, fraud, and establishing a criminal organization. His two brothers, Serap and Guven, received the same sentence. Ousted was initially reported to have fled Turkey in April 2021 with 2 billion in investor assets, although that figure has since been disputed. The indictment said the Ousted brothers had caused 356 million liras of damage to clients in all. Ousted gained further celebrity status after being pictured meeting with ultra-nationalist pro-government figures. He was arrested last year in Albania on an international arrest warrant from Interpol. For sports updates, let's join
The president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, has assured Nigerians that the Super Eagles will take the match against Sao Tome and Principe seriously, despite already securing the 2024 African Cup of Nations qualification. The Super Eagles will on Sunday lock arms with Sao Tome and Principe in an AFCON qualifier in Uyo. Gusau gave the assurance in Abuja when the national president, Sport Writers Association of Nigeria, Isaiah Benjamin, led a delegation on a courtesy visit to his office. The NFF boss told newsmen after the visit that the federation will leave no stone unturned to ensure victory for the team. Aryna Sabalenka fought back from the brink of defeat to overcome American 17th seed Madison Keys in a third-set tie-break and line up a US Open final against home favorite Coco Gauff. Keys served for the match in second set, but incoming world number 1 Sabalenka overhauled the 2017 runner-up to win 0-6, 7-6, 7/1, 7-6, 10/5 to reach her second Grand Slam final. Aryna, who played incredible tennis, was just another level, said she don't know how the match turned around. She noted that it really means a lot for her to be in the final of the US Open for the first time. Sabalenka rode an emotional roller coaster, angrily remonstrating with her coaching teams at times, before being able to sheepishly laugh off celebrating prematurely in a decisive tie-break.
Thanks for the update. Joy Dada has the latest entertainment news.
Welcome to Entertainment Segment. I am Joy Dada. In Africa, Big Brother Naija Season 7 winner Ijoma Josephina Otabo, fondly known as Fina, has stated her side of the story after 2 months of silence. The reality star has said that there is more to the story than her fellow housemate Chichi let on. Guest starring with media personality Jude Jindeowo, Fina said her attack on her counterpart during the reunion show was as a result of something Chichi said to her. The model defended her action on a tit-for-tat basis, stating that Chichi brought up her pregnancy terminations. In turn, she brought up the child abandonment claims, alleging that her housemate abandoned her husband and 2 children in Benin City. She also alleged that one of Chichi's children passed away as a result of her abandonment. Fina said she was surprised to see that she was being sued in court, but was unfazed by it. According to her, she intentionally ignored the lawsuit because she was ready to take the issue to court. Equal African Foster Equity for Women in the music and audio space has helped to highlight the careers of women in Africa. Mark Hazy, whose journey in the entertainment industry commenced at the age of 12 as a dancer, hails from Limpopo, the same province where she first built a loyal fans base from the ground up, while performing at taxi ranks, shops, and small events as a fairly unknown artist. The journey of any unknown artist can be quite challenging, and success is not always guaranteed. It was her album, Matarokosi, that steered her into national stardom, with subsequent projects. Coco, an African queen cementing her artistry. Makhazi, who sing in her home language, Shivenda, proved that language is not a barrier in music. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Thank you, Joy. Some bandits has allegedly invaded St. Raphael Parish in Fadan Kamanta, Kafancha Diocese in southern Kaduna and razed the parish house with a seminarian named Danlami. It was linked that while some priests escaped during the incident, Danlami, who was a seminarian, was caught in the inferno. Its remains have since been deposited in the mortuary. And that is the size of our package. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV, like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebravabe, MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter, Malachi TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It is Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joy Moses. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely week.